in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. The dish to Durant. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Boy, it looks like he came out of the locker room ready to go.
The Bulls leading by 6. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Feeds to Snell. Pass to Rogers. Fires from deep. Waiters grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team.
Here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Durant kicks to Waiters. For 3. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Waiters. 8 points for Kevin Durant.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Here's Rogers. Misses from close range.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Butler goes in. And the Bulls with another miss.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Rogers against Westbrook. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. Ibaka with the screen on Rogers. Ibaka wide open. He fires. Here's Adams, and he banks in the layup. Adams has got his first bucket in this one.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Gibson the screen. Here's Rogers. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Butler's got 11 points.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Thunder trailing by 5. And Westbrook, here we go. And there's another one for the Thunder.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Gibson with the screen on Westbrook. Rogers passes to Butler. Goes up on the high post. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Kicks it to Snell. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Waiters. Trying to get open is Butler. The shot's good from Rogers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
You also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged virtually every shot in the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's go over to the
Thunder Girls.
You're up. Let's go.
Time to do my thing.
17 seconds left in the third. Rose kicks to McDermott. Passes it to Rose. He dishes it to McDermott. And that's not going to go. And it's time to bring up the State Farm fist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin?
Sure.
This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Rogers, he's in at the point. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. Then there's Mirotic. Clock at 4. Butler goes in. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Here's Waiters. And it's Chicago with the rebound. McDermott's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Waiters. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a night so far for Waiters. He has 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Tony Snell's checked in for Chicago.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. Second team.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Ibaka dishes to Westbrook. And there's the rejection. Here's Snell. Here's Rogers. And it's blocked by Adams. And he's able to get it back. Dishes to Snell. He feeds it to Butler. And Durant comes to help. 5 on the clock. So it's Chicago now. Here's Waiters, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Inside, the kick outside to Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. The shot's good from Rogers.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Outside Durant. From deep. And the Thunder another 3.
This is incredible. It's been a 3-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Mirotic. And so here is Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Balestrieri, and it's Chicago scoring again.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Rogers against Westbrook. Up off the screen. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Yeah, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt. Wow, this is impressive. They have officially hauled themselves all the way back into a game that appeared to have gotten away from them.
I didn't think they could pull it off, quite honestly, but here we are. Tie game, 4th quarter, and now you've got to love their chances.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Pass to Rogers. To the paint. Six on the shot clock. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Rogers has got 6 here in this quarter. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly. He did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
To the middle, here's Balestrieri. The Thunder poured in.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Gibson a screen. Rogers passes to Gibson. Rogers against Westbrook. The pass to Rogers. And the Bulls, another three.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game, this tight guy, you've got to think he's going to be a factor to the end.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Trying to get open as a bucket. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 17 points for Russell Westbrook. Chicago leading. Here is Rogers. Here's Balestrieri. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the strike for two. Good on the first, and that will put them up by two. And so both free throws are good. And it's a three-point game.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Durant for three. Sinks it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My goodness.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Lets it fly from 18. It falls!
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And Westbrook, here we go, nails it! And tie game, that is a huge basket right there.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Rogers passes to Butler. He's off from three.
No excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Now here's Waiters to take the lead. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Now that's an aggressive play trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a two-point ball game.
Those free throws put them in an excellent position to win this game. Now it's in the hands of their defense.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Durant with a wide-open look. Misses the tray. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Money.